just laying sound. Yeah.
What's up? Yeah.
Ngo-94 masivota sikhumbula ukuthi besijabulele sicabanga ukuthi yonke into izoba right ngale ndlela esibesicabanga ngayo.
Ngo-1994, I was 18 years old back then. Ngayokuvota. I was so excited. Khumbula kwami ngavotela esikolweni kuthiwa iNkanyezi Higher Primary School.
Bengihamba nje nabantu abaningi abo Balibi, Chimbro, abo Mandla nani nje ku Dumsane ya.
I guess it was one thing that everybody that could do it was doing at that particular day. So it felt like a mass positive hysteria.
We were excited nge-ANC. Yonke into besiyikhuluma nje, it was basically ANC needs to win these votes.
Besingathembi kahle mara besisaya sayovota ngoba kufanele sivote and besivota for the first time besingazi next ngokuvota. We wanted to even see which going to sivota kanjani.
There was more a sense of relief and a sense of expectation. Sadly and stupidly for most of us, we thought that that the vote itself is like an automatic action that will lead to Kanana immediately. And of course, history has shown that we're quite naive.
Are we free now in 2019? Is the freedom that we want now the same as what our ancestors and all the other people wanted in 1994? I feel like everyone has like a poker face.
People can cry right now, but during those times, the delivery for abantu was not there. You never saw izindlu ezinamabonda. Right now, izindlu eziningi, there are structures whereby uthola ukuthi ikasi yonke kuvalekile, kune-trad, street light. I-change uyayibona, you can feel it mawubheka ikasi.
I don't think the emotion or there's still that celebration when you compare it from 1994 to the latest elections. Like the mood is not the same. The mood has shifted.
The reason why I don't want to vote currently is that most of the time, it's what you vote, but then that vote doesn't count.
I don't know if I'm going to vote, honestly. I've never voted.
I'm currently doing masters because I'm unemployed and I've just completed my degree honors in engineering course. Imagine when we're growing up, they convinced us that engineering qualifications are scarce skills. But now, if you can check, most of the graduates are still unemployed, but they call them scarce skills. I'll actually be happy that I voted for my very first time, and hopefully my voice will be heard.
Do I think my previous votes made a change? Yeah, somebody got a minister's house, somebody got a car, some houses got built, but I think it's way, way, way low than what I thought my vote would do.
Vugani zigqilaze zolonke vugani. Vugani zigqilaze zolonke. Vugani jogweni lobuqili. Sizokwakha umhlaba kabusha. Siqede indlala nobumpofu. Umoya enginawo right now, it won't change from kulo moya benginawo before.
In the past years, I've always said that I don't see the need of me voting if the same political party is going to be ruling and there's not going to be any change. Whether I vote or not has not seemed to make any change in the country. I feel that if I vote for a different party and let's say they win and they get to rule our country, I do not trust that they will ultimately in the long run lead our country in the way that I would have thought that they would.
Kwivote yami engizoyikhasta this year, I would love ukubona abantu ba-enjoy freedom yabo. We never had an opportunity to understand what's freedom all about. what's the meaning of freedom. People came in from other countries and then, yeah, sibone nje sekugcwele nje country.
I have someone in my family who has told me about 1994 elections. It was my late grandfather. I don't think he would have been happy hearing me or I ke sure na ke batla vote or I don't know when I vote which party. He would understand where I am mentally in terms of these next coming elections.
Leya manje i-right mara namadoubt amaningi ngoba sasibona kukuningi okwenziwe abantu esibavotele and okungasijabulisi at all.
Why am I being emotional talking about my grandfather? Because I know how he struggled in this country and how he struggled to provide for our family. And I guess he would have hoped that things would be different if the ruling party had at least kept their end of the deal, if I may put it that way. Because I feel like black people are still suffering. Thank you. Okay.
Eish. Angazi nokuthi kumele ngithini kule incosi ngoba manje ayikho into engizitshena yona. Yes, vele kuyaba noshintsho. Saba naleyo president esiba nayo emnyama yomuntu omnyama mare angazi ukuthi ngizokhuluma nazo ngithini manje because ngokungabi nemisebenzi ebantwini kakhulu nabo basana trust kakhulu kithi because bayabona nje ukuthi hayi ngathi kuhlangahlangene
futhi since kuvotwa kanje wena Grootman yabo njengamanje abakuzovota yabo Grootman thina sesitradini kanje besifisa ukuthi sivote yabo but nama procedures mamele uvota manje uyovota you must start to register kanjalo yabo Grootman lethi nasila edropeni ama ID wethu into njengalezo azikho phambi kwethu yabo okay kushuthi ke ngaba nenkinga yani ye-ID uze ngakhona ukuvota leminye iminyaka kushuthi ngisayile home affairs fe nami since bengile situation ama drugs engasumuntu okhuthala ukuyocheck home affairs yabo ukuthi hamba kanjani
iya noma kanjani kumele sivotile futhi ivote yamanje nevote yakuqala yamanje seyasidoubtisa but even though kumele siyenze mara siringa nje ngokuthi the way ku izinto zimoshakala ngakhona the way ku corrupt ngakhona like everybody is corrupt lapha ya kulezi indawo zalabantu icabanga ukuthi yabavotela yabona.
Most Africans are very negative about their countries, where they come from. Yeah, there are too much corruption in Africa. I can put it that way. Yeah, you can see our African countries are underdeveloped. I think in the whole of Africa, I can count South Africa like a well-developed country, but for a while now, you see that the country is not stable.
Manje abakuzovota wena Grootman engicelayo kuwo wonke wokuvota ukuthi they must stop corruption yabona Grootman because namanje sibhekene nenkinga yokuthi ama drugs sibona ngathi angeke aphele Grootman yabo corruption esibonayo ngathi la edrobheni yabo ukuthi wona labantu bama drugs baphila nayo igovernment amaphoyisa abananda amakholi inani yabo into njengalezo maye sabona ukuthi we won't survive yabona Grootman yeah mabangathi balwele nje corruption na Grootman le eliye phezulu ngoba ama drugs kuzangena bayazi nabangena kanjani ama drugs yabona Grootman and abadla bonke vie
my close friend South African, she is so much longing to go for the voting.
I think voting is relative, I think, personally, because the problem why I can't say voting is important is only because it's not clear. Beside 94, we knew what it did in 94. It gave us a black government. But it's pretty hard to say what it's going to do after that. So would I say to somebody voting is important? I'd say it's a civic duty of some type. In other countries, it's like going to the army. But you don't have to love going to the army to go to the army. You don't have to like voting to vote. And you don't have to be convinced that your vote is going to be incredible for you to vote. You vote just because everybody else does.
Yeah, let's hope nje ukuthi mhlambe le vote esiya ku lama vote kulama election esiya kuwo kuzoba ngcono abantu mabazovota mara bazovotela into abayaziyo ukuthi izoba or into ezoba ngcono for bona bazokhetha bona bazobona ukuthi bakhetha kuphi sebafundile babonile kule 25 years ukuthi yiphi indlela emele bayithathe angazi noma bayazi noma or siyazi or sicabanga ukuthi khona abazosenzela okungcono mara kwamanje besingakaboni next.
I think the future is brighter because of the young people who are talking about voting and because they're thinking more critically. And it's not to blame people like my age or older for not thinking critically. The thing is, there's always a context to why you vote and who you vote for.
Yeah, umsebenzi lo owami esemva kwami lo singawubiza ukuthi don't lose the light. Indlela eyaphambili sizama ukuyibona nokufinyelela kuyo. And then lo seceleni futhi nawo usho the same thing kodwa usho nje ukuthi mhlawumbe singabona amadlelo alihlaza amaningi negolide nayo yonke into esicabangayo ukuthi yethu sibeke la sihlale sikhumbula phambi kwethu.